good. Is it afternoon now? Is it still morning? It's right about noon. So good. Oh, good afternoon. We are live here with the One to Go show. Sunday, Labor Day weekend means race day in Hibbing, Minnesota. So we're here at the Beltline Body Shop, 42nd annual Labor Day shootout. I promised you all a drawing from the bottle shop. Everyone that shared, so everyone's name is in this envelope. We got all the names in there. There they are. And so Sam from the bottle shop, wearing her cool Hot Carl swag, is going to draw a name. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this certificate at Joel Pravo's trailer, so you can go ahead and pick it up. If there's going to be some sort of complication, you're not here or something, just message us at the One to Go show, and we'll get you all straightened out and taken care of. So Sam's going to reach in. Pick a number, any number, only one number.
I know, I think I have my number. I'm trying to do it. Okay. Josh, I don't know.
Oh, my classmate, Josh Sir George. Thank you for sharing the One to Go show's post. You are the recipient of the $50 gift certificate. So go see Joe, and he'll get you all hooked up. All right, now, thank you, Sam. Yeah, so now I'm going to pull up a chair. And we've got one of the men of the hour here, Mark Trenberth, board member here at the Iron Range Racing Association. Just had a few questions for him this morning. Before I get going on that, I just wanted to thank one of our partners here, Jim Sports Club Bar and Grill in Chisholm. We talked a little bit about them earlier, so if you're just getting up, it's noon, you're getting moving, a little bit of a hangover, you need to knock it off. Your Bloody Mary headquarters over there in Chisholm. Also, ladies, $10 mimosas all day today on Sundays, bottomless mimosas. And then they do have a band coming outside on the patio from noon to 3. Let me just make sure I got this right. I should have worn my cheaters. But yes. Oh no, patio at 3. So they have live music on the patio at 3. And of course, plenty of food, takeout available, 254-7320, or check out Jim Sports Club Bar and Grill of Chisholm on Facebook. All right, Mr. Trenberth. So
yes,
before we get into the board membership, now I don't know if people know, you used to race, and I remember when you raced. Do you miss any of the racing yourself, actually getting behind the wheel and bolting it in?
Well, I raced back in the early 90s for 3 or 4 years, and then I raced last year too. Well, I owned a car.
Yeah, you owned a car
last year. I owned a car
year.
that Snurt Thunder Club race.
Right.
Yeah. Do I miss it? Yeah. Last year I had a blast. That was so fun. Just when you're out there just to race for pure fun, and you're not worried if you win or you lose, it made it enjoyable. I miss that, but I just don't have enough time to. I've got too many irons in the fire.
Well, and you kind of were the one that kind of brought that Hornet class, which I think is a great class. I mean, it's got to be tough in the junkyard to be finding rear-wheel drive, some of these cars. I think that's great, and it seems just so easy because it's almost like an enduro car in a way, right? I mean, you put some safety features in, you tear some stuff up, and you go racing.
Well, yeah, they're the least expensive car right now to build. I did a lot of promoting to try to get that class going here at Hibbing. I seen the need for an entry-level class. Pure stocks are starting to get a little expensive, and they're getting hard to find.
Yeah.
So I wanted to try to do something with the Hornets. So
Okay, thank you. Put it down just a little bit. There we go. All right.
that's good.
There we go. So awesome. Yeah.
But it started out really good, and then it hasn't taken off as well as I'd like. So I'm a little disappointed.
But that isn't you. That's kind of society more so. I wouldn't blame yourself. I think it's more kids just aren't.
Whatever the case.
Yeah.
I was hoping for more at this point, but anyways.
Yeah. So obviously the Raceway got a late start due to everything that was going on with the Corona pandemic and everything. So how has the year gone? I guess all in all, considering everything.
The few times we did get to race, we got in 6 regular shows, and now it looks like we're going to get Labor Day in. Those shows went really well. I think there was a good turnout because there probably weren't many options for people to do. We were one of the few games in town, so to speak, right? Sure. So it went better than I had expected. I was fearful that we'd have really low fan counts because of people not wanting to be out in public. But being an outside venue with plenty of space up in those grandstands, it made it more encouraging, I think, for people to come in. So overall, I think our program went really well this year, and I'm happy with. We made the best of a bad situation.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I thought it's gone. I mean, myself as a fan, it looks like it's gone pretty well. So how about the weekend here? Now you guys made some changes. You know, really the first changes in probably 30 years, more or less. I mean, you've added some classes through the years. I know we've done some videos, talked to a lot of fans. Seems to have a lot of positive feedback. What, as a board member, have you heard? But you're more on the pit side. I'm more on the grandstand side.
I really haven't heard a lot from the pit side. There were some people that were disappointed that they could only get to race heats one day, features the next. So there's some of that. But as far as a fan perspective, I think what we did last night was phenomenal for a fan. It needed to be changed. Last year, what were we, 8.5 hours maybe, the program?
Last several years.
And it just, we had to do something different. And so we came up with a few different ideas and implemented them after a lot of talk, a lot of arguing, a lot of discussion, a lot of number crunching, and this is what we came up with. And I think last night's program was all we could have asked for.
Yeah, I think the fans are going to come back. I mean, fans, they started right on time at 6. Done about 10:15, and that included a.
Oh, I think we were done at 10 o'clock.
Or 10, yeah,
right on.
okay.
Exactly 4 hours.
Yeah, so 4 hours. Pumped out the Labor Day shootout. Plus, you spent 15, 20 minutes doing that revenge redraw, which I thought was really cool too. And we talked about that. So
trying to get the fans more involved.
Yeah.
Trying to give the fans more entertainment for their money.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, and I thought that was great. So, you know, like I said, if you were running late, you could have backed off that. Plus, they did out-of-car introductions for the late models and mods. So, you know, if weather or something was coming, if you would have eliminated those, you would have saved maybe half hour, 45 minutes, whatever. But so, I thought the program...
And I like the out-of-car introductions. It just brings me back to the old days when I was a kid and Freddie Friend announcing. The only thing I miss is not hearing the term Racing Rayburn during the out-of-car introductions.
Or hailing out of Minnesota.
Or the word pony or stable.
yeah.
But Ryan did a great job at that, and Fleisch does a great job up in the announcer's booth too. You know, as the standard announcer, and Ryan doing a little color commentary. They worked out good.
Yeah.
But the 6 o'clock start time, phenomenal. We're not battling the sun.
Right.
You don't have to spend as much time watching water trucks race. Right. You know. So,
well, I said not only was the speed of the program, the heat portion, the fastest I've seen, but the actual speed of the cars is the fastest in heat races I've seen in several years, because the track had some grip and they were motoring. Look at Darrell Nelson; he almost lapped the car in the heat race in the late model.
The fans love it. That's what they like, and we're in the entertainment business. We need to listen to the fans. I myself have grew up on this side of the racetrack, so I prefer a dry, smooth track. It's easier on a car, easier on your motor. You can use your brain a little bit to, you know, where it's tacky, it's more cubic dollar, and, you know.
Cubic dollar, that's a great. I've never heard that term.
You
so
know,
you got your own terms. You're another Freddie Friend.
But you know, now helping promote here and help things here, I see things more from both sides.
Yeah. So, like you were saying earlier, you owned that pure stock last year. So last year we had
Fact base.
Hornet. Now last year, they said you had a contract driver came all the way from Eldora, Ohio, Snert Thundercloud. Have you heard from Snert? What's the latest? I couldn't make her this year. Or?
No.
Well, I suppose you sold the car.
Yeah, I sold the car. I talked to him on the phone once in a while. He's down in Georgia helping Gigolo Chassis again. They're doing a all-new experimental suspension that's going to revolutionize the late model industry.
Ooh,
so we're looking forward to that coming out soon. But
Gigolo Chassis out of Georgia.
He's going to make Gigolo great again, I guess.
Okay. I wonder if Bill Elliott's Dawsonville, Georgia. Maybe he's helping on that project.
You never know.
You never know. So, all right, race fans. I don't want to take up too much of his time. He's got a lot going on here, like I said, as we get the second day of the Labor Day shootout rolling. So, like I said, we'll be doing vlogs all day long. Like I said, if you're in the area, make sure you get here 6 o'clock start time tonight for the Beltline Body Shop 42nd Annual Labor Day Shootout. We'll catch you all in the next video.